learn about linear equations in two variables. But why we will learn equations? Do we need to solve equations in our day-to-day life? The answer is yes, of course. Every time we are performing any kind of mathematical calculations, we are solving an equation. For example, when we go to the shop to buy stationery, or when we pay an auto rickshaw driver and he returns you the changes, or whenever your PT teacher arranges you in rows and columns. So all these small things involves an simple equation. Now the general form for the linear equations in two variables is ax plus by plus c is equals to 0, where a, b and c are any real numbers, and a and b both are not 0. Both are not zeros. That means at least one non-zero. And x and y are the variables. Okay? Why we will call it linear equations? Because from the polynomial chapter already you know that the degree of this polynomial is 1, because the highest power of the variables is 1 here, so we can call it linear equation, and it involves two variables x and y, so we can say it that it is a linear equations in two variables.
Suppose one example of linear equation is 2x plus 6y minus 10 is equals to 0. So if we compare it with the standard form, then we can say that a equals to 2, b equals to 6 and c equals to minus 10. Then we have to create the solution table. That means we have to put some x values and then the corresponding y values we will get, and we have to make one solution table like this. And the points we write here as an ordered pair. Means within the first bracket, the first value represent the x values and the second value represent the y values. Now you can plot these points using graph paper, or I have used here one online graph plotter, where in this table you can enter the x values and y values, that means abscissa values and ordinate values, and then after plotting this you can plot enter the plot button. Once I enter the plot button, then these type of graphs will come. So from this graph it is clear that if we plot any linear equation on the graph, then always we can get a straight line. Now let's start with an example. Number of girls and boys clearing the civil services entrance examination over 5 years was noted. Rounded off to the nearest thousand, the numbers are 1, 3, 2, 6, 3, 4, 5, 5 and 7, 6. Plot the points in given order and join the consecutive coordinates to form linear line segments. What do you observe from the graph? Now if we plot all these 5 points graphically using GeoGebra software and join them by line segments, then we can get this type of graph. So the first point is 1, 3. So 1, 3. So this point. Then 2, 6. So 2, 6. So this point. And we are joining each point by the line segment. Next point is 3, 4. That means this point. Next is 5, 5. So this one. And the last point is 7, 6. So 7, 6. So this point. So this is our final graph. So the graph is showing a combination of different linear equations. If we notice properly, we can see that both boys and girls are getting the same opportunity to participate, and girls are gradually improving more than boys. as we are more focused on sustainable development goals or SDGs, so here we can say that gender equality has been highlighted. I hope students you understood the concept of linear equations in two variables. Thank you.